Yeah, I've been going through a big shift lately where I've been historically I've been sort of a control freak and a doer, as I said and as you said. And lately I've been delegating a lot more. I've been trying to hire much better people, like hiring instead of hiring executors, hiring playmakers. Trying to hire a lot more playmakers and giving them more open-ended projects where I'm doing, instead of defining things tightly for people, I'm giving people more open-ended projects and letting them run with them. And then I'm also just giving up control a bit. And I think part of that is, this may not be like, I don't know if Zuckerberg or Elon Musk would like this answer, but I would rather have someone else who does something 75 to 80% as well as I think I can do it than to do it all myself, especially if it's like if the difference between 75 and 100% on that task isn't like do or die for the business. Like I would rather I'd rather have 10 people who I think are somewhere in the 75 to 80% range, rather than myself doing everything and stuff falling through the cracks because I'm overwhelmed.
So here's kind of a good hypothetical to run through. Would you rather have a $1 million business where you're involved in it, maybe not 40 hours a week, but you're still hyper involved in it? Or would you rather have a $500,000 business, but you're not involved in it at all?
Now I'm taking the $500,000 business.
Same.
If you can build one without you in it, then you should be able to build another one without you in it. Or you can free up your time to do whatever. Like the time, I think and that's where for me, like delegating and hiring, I've viewed in the short term those as being investments for the long term. Like even if the business, I'm not getting this stuff perfect, it's like if I master these skills of delegating and hiring, those are the skills to get to like the next level.
And I could see why we developed this mentality, because at the beginning of our business and most businesses, you're doing everything and you're probably hiring cheaper labor, which you have to tell them what to do. So over X number of years, you just got in this role of like, this is how business works. I have to direct people in order to have them do what I want to do. Versus I'm wondering, Ken, if like we hired doers and high level people from the beginning, assuming we had money, I wonder if our mentality would be very different, because we would have seen at the beginning of business, oh, it's a success and these people are doing a lot more what I envisioned. That's cool. That's just how business runs. Versus our take is we were doing everything at the beginning. We were directing traffic. And to some extent, I'm still directing traffic. That's what I want to get out of.